As you go on this simple, profound journey, whilst listening to the commentary, experience the words as if they are emerging from your own mind and heart. In this way, it will feel more powerful and immersive. Begin by stepping away from the world. There is no need for force. Just mindfully step away from it all. Nothing needs to change for this moment to work. You just need to be present. You just need to be still and really listen. There is a quiet promise I make every day. Most of the time, no one hears it, because I am unsure of my own resolve. Sometimes, I even forget it exists, but it is always there. It's a promise to be better, to improve. But it has become a faint voice, crowded out by my doubt and disbelief. But focus and discipline can and will resurrect this promise. And so, I seek out this faint voice in order that it can be heard and validated. What I discover is that discipline is not loud. It does not need to announce itself. It does not ask for applause. It simply returns again and again to what matters. Discipline is to be a faithful disciple of one's promise. It keeps turning up until my promise is fulfilled. I feel so much gratitude for its loyalty, and I sit for a while in a state of deep appreciation. I can now see in my mind's eye discipline as a flame, small, steady, unaffected by the environmental factors. As I watch, I can see it becoming bigger and brighter, igniting my mind and stirring up my potential. I can see and feel this power growing and filling my mind, brain, my whole being. And I enjoy this for a little while. I am now flooded with light, a light that is powerful and bright. And what becomes clear is that motivation rises and falls, comes and goes, but discipline remains focused, faithful, and determined, loyal to the cause. Discipline keeps its vow even when no one is watching. It does not need an audience. It's motivated by its own heart and resolve. I imagine now and can feel deeply what it is like to honor my promises. It is so reassuring and powerful. I can feel the strength that comes even when I'm swimming against the tide. The light in me is getting brighter. And I am reminded, discipline is not punishment. It is devotion to my cause. And I sit with the truth of this feeling, allowing it to resonate within me. Every disciplined act is a promise to the soul, a signal sent forward in time that I will reach the pinnacle of my potential. Discipline quietly shapes my identity. It turns intention into inevitability. I'm not having to force myself. I'm easing myself into a state of alignment, into a state of flow. And alignment, once established, carries me forward with surprising ease. Because when my thoughts, feelings, words and actions are aligned, energy and power flow effortlessly through me. I stay with this feeling for a while. I now promise to carry this experience with me, not as something I have to remember, but as something that has already begun to shape me. The next thing I do will carry the personality and the power of this shift in consciousness, which will keep unfolding, forever seeking positive expression in my life. After today's excursion, I remember discipline is not force, it is a sacred vow, one I promise to keep.